I'm Ravenclaw Rochelle, and someone recently asked if I would show my Harry Potter stuff. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to, in just a moment, take you into my computer room, which is where I keep most of my Harry Potter stuff. So keep watching. Oh, wait, before we get there, I currently have a fracture in my left ankle. So if you hear anything like that, or that, is from my crutches. See how cute they are? My daughter knew that they were hurting me, so she gave me 2 of her stuffed animals, and they help really well. So any strange noises like that are coming from my crutches. All right, so next I'll meet you in my computer room. I have several areas in my computer room where I have items, and this is my collection of stuffed animals. Oops, almost dropped a crutch. These 2 are pygmy puffs, which are creations of Fred and George Weasley, and you might recall that Ginny Weasley had one when she was on the Hogwarts Express going back to school in the 6th story. If you want to earn some points for your house, then tell me the name of Ginny's pygmy puff. Just respond in the comments below with your answer and your house, and I will award points accordingly. And it's just for fun, but I keep track of points on my website. This little guy is a rat, and you might notice that he's missing a toe. See? So that's Peter Pettigrew. Back there is Hedwig. Sorry, I can't really balance and pick her up, but the head moves, and there's a button inside. Actually, not inside, on one of the wings. Let's see if I can. So she makes her little owl sounds, and it's a puppet. This is Fox, the Phoenix, who you saw with Dumbledore. This is Fang, and I love Fang. Fang is so soft. I think is my favorite stuffed animal just because of how soft he is. And this is a chocolate frog from the candies. So it's a stuffed animal, and if you smell it, it smells like chocolate. This is a bookshelf that I have, or a set of shelves that I have in my computer room with most of my Harry Potter things, and my daughter gets credit for how everything is arranged because I have no sense of decoration whatsoever. So right here, I don't think this is going to stay here, but I don't know where to put it for now. This is just all the empty boxes for my Harry Potter mystery minis. I'll set that aside for a moment. This is a set of stamps, Harry Potter stamps, that I will never use because they're too awesome. These are chocolate frog cards, but these are the kind you get from, it's I guess you would call it the common chocolate frogs. Not this one. This is what you get when you go to Universal Studios, and you can only get that there or from Amazon or eBay, but really the only source is Universal. But this is a chocolate frog that is in a little purple pack or foil pouch and includes these kind of cards. And that's Gilderoy Lockhart, Pomona Sprout, Voldemort, and Madame Pince. And like the chocolate frog cards that come in here, they have images that change as you turn them. I don't know if you can see that very well. And if you want to earn points for your house, 10 points, tell me who Madame Pince is. Leave me information, your answer in the comments below, along with your house. It's just something fun I do. This is called a story scope. I didn't purposely buy it. It came with something else that I bought on eBay. It's got a little hole here, and you look inside and it has a small tiny picture. I don't even remember. I think this one is Hagrid, but I'm not sure. And I can't look in it right now. This is a towel, as you can see, and it looks like that when it's unfolded. Some very dear friends of mine went to the studio tour in London, and that's where they have a lot of props from the movies that they put on display year-round. And they brought this back for me, along with some postcards that are on a higher shelf. This is something from, this is an early product, and I've mentioned before that I really love the older stuff. It's really unique compared to the new stuff that's coming out now. This is a puzzle, and it's a puzzle. There are actually two puzzles. You can make this design, or you can flip it over and do a different one. I think it's Harry. But the puzzle pieces are double-sided. So, sorry, I just had a... Oh, no! You're okay, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. That's my Sasha. She gets beat up sometimes by Woody, and unfortunately you just got to see that. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, she's all right now. Woody's a sweet cat, but he does like to be the boss of all the other cats. Okay, as I was saying, this puzzle has, each side has two images. And when you put it together properly, which I'm not doing right now, nope. When you put it together properly, you see one half here, and that's a mirror. So see, you can see my phone, you can see me in the mirror, and you can't see the puzzle properly, because that's all you would see unless you look in the mirror. And there were two, maybe three of these puzzles that were made. I only have this one. I've got the Funko Hogwarts Express trains. And over here are my tall things that won't go on the other shelves. That's the poster coloring book from the first coloring book that Scholastic started releasing. That one from the most recent series of coloring books starting in 2015. This is the Marauders Map. It's the electronic version of the map. And I made a video for it, and so I really need to put that out. Now this, it doesn't look like much until you open it up. It's a folder full of things that I got autographed by Mina Lima. And Mina Lima is the art design group that made lots and lots of the graphic elements that you see in the movies, such as these two tickets, the tickets to Hogwarts and back to London. Or, well, they made that, which is the Durmstrang logo. That's something that I got from the celebration of Harry Potter, showing some of their graphic arts. But the things that are in here that I want to get framed, that I'm just tickled about, are the tickets, and then these are the maps of Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley at Florida's Universal Studios. If you buy an interactive map, an interactive wand, it comes with a map. This is one of the maps that came with my wands, but it's all folded up, accordion style. And I wanted something that is flat. And so I went to Ollivander's Wand Shop at Universal and asked if they had any flat versions, and they did. They gave me two of these. So there's Diagon Alley on one side and Hogsmeade on the other. That was a year and a half ago, or a year ago. They no longer have these. I don't know if they do at the Hollywood Universal Studios, but they do not in Florida. So I was really lucky to get these, and I knew that Mina Lima had designed these, so when I met them at the Harry Potter celebration in January of 2016, I had them autograph them. So you can see they're autographed there, they're autographed there, and then the tickets are autographed here and here. And so eventually I do want to get these framed. And that's just a postcard that I had them sign. They had nothing to do with this. I didn't have anything initially when I first met them, except for that. And they were kind enough to sign it even though they had nothing to do with it. moving on to the second shelf here, I have a bunch of books. These are books that deal with the movies. You've got Magical Places, Film Wizardry, the Character Vault, the Creature Vault, the Artifact Vault. These are coloring books from the current batch of coloring books. These are some books that have something to do with Harry Potter. For example, this is the Geeky Chef Cookbook, and it has recipes inspired by a lot of different fandoms, including Harry Potter. Back here are two, as best I can tell, these are the very first Harry Potter coloring books. They're from 2001. This is the collectible set of wizarding coins, galleon, sickle, and a nut. This and this, they're two little figures, and if I remember me showing you that, the story stone, they include story stones. This is Hermione, that's Dumbledore. I used to have Harry, but he broke because the bottoms of these, I've got it taped because the bottoms come off and the character falls. It's not attached to the bottom. And I opened the lid and forgot that it would come out, and Harry fell and broke. But I didn't buy those either when I bought something on eBay. Those came with the story stone. I bought something that I have up in my attic. It's a Christmas item called a Fabriche. Well, I guess at Christmas time I'll have to make a picture or a video of that. This is the collectible Quidditch set that was released, I want to say, in June of 2016. These are some candy containers. This is an empty fudge flies that we ate, an empty chocolate frog box. This is a full Bertie Bott's every flavor beans container. And they were all designed by Mina Lima, and this one is also autographed by them, so I will never open that. This is Newt Scamander Funko. These are also, not the cat, but these are also Funkos. This is a Cornish Pixie, a Grindylow, and a Mandrake Root. Of course, this is the Monster Book of Monsters. These over here are Funko Mystery Minis. It's Draco, Scabbers, Sirius Black, Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Crookshanks. Now this is one of my absolute favorite items. It was made by Hallmark in, I think it was 2000 or 2001. It's one of the old items that I said I love so much. It's actually a book light. So when you want to read and you don't have light, you clip this onto the book, and this goes up and down. When you open the mouth, I'm pretty sure this is Norbert, so when you open Norbert's mouth and you lock his jaw into place, as you see, there's a little light in there, and so the light will illuminate the book, which actually it doesn't work all that well for that because it just goes up and down. It needs to bend a little further out so that it reaches the book, but I don't care. I didn't buy it for that. I bought it because I just think it looks amazing. It's got a little mouse in his hand. Then going up to this shelf, got some more books. This is a pop-up book. This is the collectible edition of The Tales of Beetle the Bard that was only available on Amazon. It's really amazing. I made a video of it that I haven't yet put up, so I need to get caught up on my videos. This is page to screen. This and this are books about the different Harry Potter Lego sets and characters. This is another pop-up book. These are books that were released in between the Harry Potter books before the final book was published, and they have all kinds of wonderful fan theories on what's going to happen next. Got some more various books that all relate somehow to the world of Harry Potter. And then this is a set of postcards. I said that my very dear friends went to the studio tour in London, and they brought me back the towel and then this set of postcards. They weren't sure if I would even know what it was, but as soon as I opened the box, I knew. I was so excited because I had been wanting them, and the only way to get them is to go to London or have them sent from London, and shipping was just more than I was willing to spend. So I was so happy they got those. This is a chocolate frog with a chocolate frog in it. I've got it taped up so that nobody eats it because it helps weight it down. Oh, this isn't empty pumpkin juice container. This is a Gilly water bottle. If you go to Universal and you want to buy water while you're in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter sections, you don't just buy water, you buy Gilly water, and you can flavor it with one of these. There are 4 flavors: Elixir to induce euphoria, babbling beverage mixture, fire protection potion, and drought of peace. So you can put those in the water and it colors it and flavors it. I have not actually tried them. I just think they look really pretty as is. By the way, Mina Lima did all of these designs: the Gilly water, chocolate frog, pumpkin juice, and these. This is a Ravenclaw tie that I got from the Celebration of Harry Potter. There's another Harry Funko mystery mini because I have 2 of them. That is the Harry Potter coloring kit. And up here is a collectible Quidditch Pitch. I don't have batteries in it right now, but if I did and I turned it on, you would see lights going around and you'd hear the crowd roaring. So that is what is on my bookshelf. This is my desk. This is Molly Weasley's wand, my favorite wand, and the lighting's not very good, but there are scratches on here. There are 7 scratches, 1 for each, or marks, 1 for each of her children. A little secret about Molly's wand. This is not technically a wand, but my older daughter found it, thought it looked like a wand, and so she gave it to me. Same is true with this piece of wood. It looks very much like a wand, so that's over here. This is one of my favorite things. It's so ridiculous. It's troll booger glue. This is another one of the things that came with that eBay purchase. There were a whole bunch of things and I only wanted one thing, but this is a little Harry Potter figure. I don't know what it's from. This, oh, I love this. This is my pen and pencil holder. It is the trapdoor from the first story. So it's got vines all around. There's Ron, and he's getting strangled by the vine. You have another opportunity to earn points for your house. What is the name of this vine that is strangling Ron? Give me your answer and your house in the comments below. Here's Hermione saving Ron from this plant, and Harry, who has already been saved. And this is my tape dispenser. Unfortunately, it was made in Europe, and I guess European tape is a little bit smaller than the tape we get here in the United States. So I have to use this tape a little bit before it will actually fit inside the dragon's hands. But eventually it will, right in there. And I'm pretty sure this is Norbert. It's something that I found on Amazon. No, sorry, I got this one on eBay. And it's even got the official Harry Potter thing. I have a feeling this was only sold in Europe because I bought it from a seller on Europe, and the few that I have seen are all being sold from Europe. And then if we go over here, this is my little pile of birthday gifts that I'm going to make a video about, but they're all Harry Potter things. And then I've got my chocolate frog cards over here. These are all 5 of the cards that come in the chocolate frog container that you buy at Universal. That's Salazar Slytherin, Godric Gryffindor, Rowena Ravenclaw, Helena Hufflepuff, and Albus Dumbledore. And if you go to Universal Studios and go into the Forbidden Journey ride, which is the castle ride, you will see the very same portraits in the castle. This is my collection of, what the heck were they called? Let's see, I don't think it says. It does not say. Polly Pockets, that's it. Polly Pockets in the year of 2001. Like I said, I love the older toys and merchandise. In 2001, Polly Pockets, which are tiny little dolls about the size of half your pinky that girls can dress, they were licensed to make Harry Potter items. And these are the items that they made. This is the castle. They all open. I don't know if I can open it single-handedly. Maybe. That's a tiny little part of the castle, and there's Fluffy. So this is from the Secretive Chambers. There's Fluffy. Here's a key for the Harry had to catch the right key. Here's a slide going down into the plant that I'm not going to say because you get to answer it in the comments below. This is the chess game. This is the potions, which was not in the movie, and the Mirror of Erised. I'm not going to be able to open all of these. There's the Quidditch Pitch. This is the main part of the Hogwarts castle. Now they do turn on. Oh yeah, right. I can't do this single-handedly, I don't think. There, okay. That's what this one looks like. I don't even know where the on-off button is. Not sure. They all connect together if you have the space for it. I don't. And then things move and there are noises. Like here's Hedwig the owl. She floats around. This turns. There are little characters that you can put in here and it goes through into the back and so on. Oop, I might just have to leave that open. Back there is the Whomping Willow. This is Hagrid's hut. Can't open it single-handedly. That is the Weasley Burrow, and that is the Hogwarts Express. And then I've got a little bag back there full of all the pieces that go with it, as well as the instructions. Do I ever play with this? No, I don't, but I just think it's really neat to look at. So there you have it. Most of my Harry Potter items. Of course, I have all the books, and I have the movies, and I have a bunch of Christmas ornaments, but they're up in the attic, and so I can't show them to you now. And I've got some cookbooks, just one, I think, one cookbook that is an unofficial Harry Potter cookbook, but I'm sure I will get more things as time passes. Oh, I didn't think to show you where all my Funkos are. That's all right, they're just in boxes. That wouldn't have been very interesting. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hey, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe right here and free a house elf. I really had fun doing this, so thank you to the person who asked me to do it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.